Thank you, Moose. I think I'll need a lot of luck today. But that's what the winner has every time, I think, so. Why not us? Why not me? Let's do this. Hi, Jordan. How you doing today, man? I should have done a quick strike on that guy. Yeah, I just got up to here about an hour ago or so. Woke up around 7 a.m. Spartacus Troy has a 2 pound 2.059 pound crappie with a total weight of 2.377. So he found the one that was point 0.3. Oof. Poor guy. I didn't know they got that small, point 0.3. Yeah, I just noticed it. I was like 2059 and 2377. That's not much of a difference. Lost that fish. Should have quick struck him. Oh, he's still there, isn't he? My quick strike is horrible, by the way, so that's why I don't do it very often. Out there in the middle is a black crappie spot. They count also. It's all white crappie and black crappie. But the white crappie are a little bit bigger, so I tend to go for those, and that's what the mark is to my right. I mean, you can get black crappie there also, but it's predominantly white crappie. And then all that mark that I run down to my left is where I caught a unique white crappie. So those would be my main two. I will toss out here to the middle, though, to kind of throw off the game a little bit. Try to get a trophy black crappie. Hopefully reset the spawn and get another white crappie trophy. That's the plan, though, is run these three spots. The one in the middle next to the sticks, the one in front of me here next to the reeds, and the one all the way to the left next to the reeds. So we'll see how it works. Crappie, crappie, crappie. Ah, see, there's a quick strike. Failed. I'm in my own room. I said, good luck, all. And I said it to nobody. Simply talking to myself. Sitting here contemplating whether to fish one spot over and over. This is the Fisherman, so it's the old bite system, and you can catch trophy after trophy in the same spot. I've kind of gotten the habit of moving around, catch a trophy move, catch a trophy move. Just from playing the new bite system on Fishing Planet. But thank you, DK. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, one more shot here. I don't even know when the unique time is. I went to the Fishing Planet Uber sheet, and the unique times were absent on a cloudy day. Although I've seen people catch them on a cloudy day, so. Sabi was in the finals a couple years ago and put a stream out. Just the highlights of it. He had like a 20-minute stream showing the trophy and uniques that he caught. I think around the 1:30 mark, an hour and a half left, is when he caught a unique. Oh, the little fucker didn't take it. I'm still leveling to get to Blue Crab. Blue Crab Island, Mississippi. But I would imagine he's in the freshwater. And I've always caught red ear sunfish with blood or leeches. And a short lead, 20, 24-inch lead on a float. So whatever side's the freshwater, I can't remember offhand whether it was the left side or the right side. But find a nice little spot with reeds next to it. Hell, maybe even next to the dock. If you're fishing from the dock, throw a float off to the side. I figured the Oscar would be the pain there, not the red ear. Number 1 hook should be good for that. Uh-oh. We got a whale. Thieving little bastard. Catfish are always hungry, aren't they? If I use leeches, I'll catch catfish. If I use small minnows, I'll catch bass all day. Thank you, Bobby. Doing my best, bud. I saw Phil got in too. He was streaming, so I will go wish him the best of luck, or at least, I'm thinking about him. and we'll go check him out after stream, see how he did. But I figured since it's the finals, I had to stream on YouTube. You know, at least there'll be reference for next year if the Fisherman still exists. And it'll be saved permanently on YouTube. So. Nope, sounds good. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Just the one red ear is the pain in the ass at Mississippi, huh? I'm about ready to start quick striking everything. Because they're biting. They're nibbling, they're just not biting. But I didn't make it here by doing quick strikes, so stick with what I know, I guess. Till desperation hits in. Yeah, who knows? But it's a final, and if you look back on a lot of the tournaments and try to get references, watching videos from previous years of people in the final to find out what time the finals are, to find out, what they did for reference, there's hardly any videos out there. So I thought, well, anytime I make the finals, or even semis for that matter, I didn't just because Sabi was streaming, Cove was streaming, I wanted to kind of watch them and do my own semifinals. But there's not a lot of references on YouTube for each monthly tournament, so I figure if nobody else is in it, I'll stream, and it'll be permanent record on here and reference for somebody else. At least show people what not to do. And even some of these guys I'm playing against, if I do well, they might come back and want to see how it happened, what I was doing different. Or maybe nobody will watch it ever again. Lots of dings. That's a decent trophy. Go ahead and put him in the keep net. I wish I was in a room with somebody else so I could see when they're going to start catching unis. Don't see any big fish on the scoreboard. Captain, I appreciate it. Thank you. Need all the luck I can get. I appreciate the support, though, man. Hope you have a great day, too. Have a good Sunday. On your way out to the diner. Nice. It's about 8:30 a.m. here, so I'll have some breakfast after stream. Should have probably ate before I started streaming, but that's all right. I can wait. There's a little dinky guy, 0.339. Whew. Yikes. Sounds good, Captain. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Show us support. Hope to be in first when you return. I'm really excited for this crappie tournament to be over. I will tell you that. I'm almost at level 52, and I've been fishing carp in UK to level up to get to Blue Crab Island, Mississippi. And, that's something to work forward to, the grind to get there. And then once I get there, I can fish the Mississippi, try to figure out some spots there. But also the Call of the Wild update that's coming out on Tuesday. So there's a lot of good things happening when this crappie tournament is over with. Certainly looking forward to anything but this. And yeah, Greedy Sheep, he actually popped onto a Cove stream the other night. I recognize a lot of the names just from doing tournaments and doing competitions, the daily competitions. And there's a lot of good fishermen. FPU Big Boss, that guy is good. He's been around a while. There's a lot of good fishermen that are in this, obviously. But Greedy's the only one that I've really talked to. I've chatted with him in game a little bit too. Dreaming about crappie, yeah, absolutely. It woke me up at about 4 a.m. this morning. I was able to go back to sleep, but I was dreaming about what my plan was. I was already scheming. And I'm just winging it. I did a little practice yesterday for probably 10 minutes to figure out how I wanted to fish it. I forwarded time on to day 12, I think was the closest weather I could find. I wasn't going to go too crazy, but it was a cloudy day with a north wind. But it was a northwest wind, so it wasn't exact. But anyway, I put some markers out, kind of got a feel for what I wanted to do, and got the hell out of here. I'm just winging it. I got out here on qualifier 1. The first 20 people to get into the semis, I was in that group. And then I got in the semis, and I managed to qualify there and make it to here, so I'm doing the old DK just wing it trick, so. Who needs skill when you get luck? Of course, skill, I think, is how they're getting to be 26 pounds right now. Those guys are quick striking, and I don't have that skill perfected yet. So, someday. On certain fish, I can do it. When they pull the bobber straight down, like a lot of catfish or bowfin will do that, you'll see that bobber get pulled down, straight down under the water. And that's a perfect time to quick strike. But this little flutter bullshit, where, yeah, just barely get pulled down there. I mean, I'm not fast enough to hit that 95% of the time, so I don't risk it. I end up missing fish or losing fish, but I mean, if you're good at quick striking, you can hit every one of these little nibbles that are happening. And that's how they get high scores in like the Cheesy Cat competition and a lot of the competitions. If you can quick strike, you can catch a lot of fish. Well, everyone on here is on controller too, Moose. I believe. This is all PS4, so they're doing it. Seen Sabi do it. But hey, it's the tortoise and the hare. That's the way I see it. You can only keep 20 fish. If I get some good trophies, slowly get some good trophies and some uniques, I'll be up there. They just have an opportunity to weed through the trophies that they have and get a little bit bigger ones. That's the advantage, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to step out of my norm. I mean, I'm not a quick strike guy. I did try one earlier. I missed it. I'm not going to do that whole bunch. If I get fed up with little nibbles and not getting bites, I'll quick strike. But other than that, I just do my game. And we'll either get there or we won't. The nice thing about being in a final is that you've made it to the top 20 of all the people that competed in this tournament. You know, you've already made it to the top 20. So if I make it in the top 10, that's even better, you know? I mean, it's all just a bonus from here. I'm just happy to be in it because there's a lot of good players that are not in it right now. Cleaned out the headers, huh? Nice. Packed with dirt. I can't imagine why. You need to rebuild your carburetor every month too, don't you? That's right, Moose. And I figure I got the right spots. It's just timing, you know, being at the right spot at the right time, and then yeah, luck on my side. God willing, I'll do something here today. And if not, like I said, if I finished right now at 13th, you know, that's 13th out of 200 competitors that were trying to play this game, so nothing wrong with that. I'm satisfied no matter how it goes. So we're just going to fish and try to win. Give her hell. Yeah, I hear you, DK. If that's what you like to do, Demolition Kid, that motor is at the heart of what you're doing, so keep her going. Not too big of trophies there. Let's get into a unique. That'd be nice. I'm surprised more people aren't watching my stream. I know if I was one of the guys in the finals, out of the 20 that are in this final, I'd be going onto YouTube to try to find somebody to just to watch, see what they're doing in case they're in first. You can do, get some hints from them or something. I certainly would be. I don't know. Cove was up pretty late last night, Moose. He kept me up till midnight my time, so that means 8 in the morning for him. He was doing some streaming on YouTube of other YouTube videos, stuff that he likes to watch in his spare time. A lot of it was World War II documentary stuff, and it's very interesting stuff, but they didn't like it, so they deleted his video. I know Jordan had jumped on and was kind of wondering what was going on, and Madami had jumped on and wondered what was going on, and I did the same. So I messaged him on Discord and said, "Hey, are you meaning to stream right now?" And he goes, "Yep. I want to watch my shows and I want to share it with you guys." And okay. Well, anyway, YouTube shut him down, and apparently he got a strike. So I don't know that we'll be seeing him stream for the next week or two on YouTube anyway. He jumped over to Twitch right after that and started streaming on Twitch, the same stuff. So he was having a night. And, yeah. We'll see where it goes from there. Oh, he can come on YouTube and watch. He just can't stream. He's not banned from watching people or coming into the comments here. He can join. I imagine he's probably taking care of some things this morning or still sleeping. One of the two. And it's only this morning for me. It's, 4 p.m. for him. The wife may have him tied up somewhere. Gag ball in his mouth. I don't know. He was streaming stuff that was already on YouTube also. So he was streaming YouTube to YouTube, and he wanted to talk with people about it. He just wanted to have an open chat conversation. And they slammed him for it, so I don't know. YouTube's weird. And in his state of mind last night, he didn't give a shit. So he kept doing it. He kept trying to stream, and I think he did 3 streams, and they banned, they bashed all of them and then gave him a strike. So we'll see. I know. I just think you're taking somebody else's content and making it your own, maybe. I don't know. I can't, speak for YouTube or why they have such strict rules, but I'm just speculating. No, it was just a documentary, so there was just a narrator. Musaka, I think if you go on Twitch, you can go on to Cove's channel and watch that same documentary, He started it over on Twitch, and it'll be there for a week. I think it saves the videos there for a week, and then it'll disappear. But you can kind of go check out what he was watching. There was no music. There was no nothing. It was just informational. But like I said, somebody else had copyrighted that narration and documentary, and I don't think they want people stealing that and putting it on their channel. And I don't know. I mean, he was doing it in good nature. I understand that, but I kind of get the idea. I can't steal Metallica videos and put them on my channel and promote my channel by using their content. Now, history's history, but, I don't know. Not my deal. Madami did a stream, yeah. I don't know if I'll be watching many of those, but good for him. For me to watch somebody stream, I either have to be entertained by them and like them, or I have to be they got to have some good information or be a good player for me to watch. That's kind of my criteria on streamers. And learning how not to do something isn't a good streamer. I do enough of that on my own. Trial and error. Come on, we're getting behind here. I don't see anybody catching unis yet either, so maybe they'll come soon. That was a nice one. He's a little fighter. Yeah, Musaka, it was interesting. That documentary was pretty good. I mean, I stayed up later than I should have watching it, hanging out with Cove, but like I said, he was in a mood. He wanted to watch it, and he wanted to chat with people about it. That's what he did. All right, we got 20 fish. Time for some upgrades. Nostromo, hello, and thank you. Nostromo, you need to do a quick strike video for me. I just can't seem to get that down, and I think that's what the guys are doing to get up top, catching just more fish. At least early on, when there's trophies only. But glad you stopped by. I appreciate it. Come on, take it. You know you want it. Tasty leech on there. Alright, your loss. These guys in first are averaging 1.6 pound per fish, and they've got 20 of them. It's pretty good. But we got an hour left to catch them. Of course, they have an hour left to run away. But yeah, we'll get them. Walk them down. Take it. No, he left. Another one starting. Hopefully his big brother pushed him out of the way. Come on. Nope. Yeah, I don't know either, Moose. It's a YouTube thing. Like I said, since I've been on Twitch, it's much more, it's a much better place for a streamer to stream. A lot less restrictions. I didn't like it as a viewer, but it's not bad once you get used to it. There's a few things I dislike about it from a viewer standpoint. But yeah, it wasn't like he was streaming anything that was, it's history. Kind of crazy. But like I said, that's somebody else's content, and for you to show it on your stream, maybe they think that he's using their stuff to his advantage. Need some more fat fish here. Boy, Big Boss ran all the way up the charts. He was down here below me, and all of a sudden he's in first. That boy good. Yeah, I was looking at it, Moose, just briefly. I glanced at the charts that they had. I think it was on their Steam page, where they are doing like the beta testing. They were asking for beta testers, yada yada. Um, looking at that chart and kind of developing a plan. Obviously, the Mosin is still good for smaller stuff. I mean, you can shoot musk deer and things with the Mosin now, which is cool. I think what's obsolete is the 223. Nobody's ever going to use that 223 anymore. You're either using shotgun shells or 22 for goose and ducks. You're using Mosin for the smaller animals, the smaller deer, roe deer. You know, it just knocks the shit out of them. And then everything after that's 30-06. For the fallow deer now you can use 30-06. Woo-hoo. That bullet's going to be going right through them. And I don't know if they changed the power of the weapons. You know, maybe the 30-06 isn't going to be as powerful as it was. Maybe they'll nerf it. I don't know. But yeah, it's still going to be rolling with the 30-06. If I'm on Hirschfeld, then I might take that drilling gun just because you've got the shotgun shells and you've also got the, you know, the 9.62 round, or not 9.62, whatever it is, 9.47. And then still using the 300 or 338 for the big animals. So I don't see a whole bunch of change, but I haven't put it on paper to see how my loadouts are going to be for each area. Oh, it's 3.7. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind the drilling gun. I can't see as far with it, but the scope on it isn't as good. The drilling scope. But I always got to put pen to paper and figure out, you know, what animals are at what lake, or, you know, what map, and then what weapons I want to take for those animals, and then figure out my loadout from there with the different collars and stuff that you need. I don't carry a backpack. I don't have tree stands. I just hunt traditional. So we'll see. As soon as the update comes out, I'll crunch some numbers and put it on paper, what I want to do, and go from there. Then I can get back hunting again. I'm excited to do that. It's been really frustrating not being able to hunt with all the glitches. Kind of lost its fun for me, so. Yeah, I know. 30-06 on fallow and blacktail, yeah. I mean, I'll figure out the loadouts again on, you know, I'll develop a plan for each map. But then we'll find out if they nerfed any of the guns too. Because they may have adjusted the power on them. I don't know. Just have to wait and see. Yeah, no Zeg tactics, so I'll have to get off just tracking and just run to my spots. Run to the areas that I know the different animals hang out at the different time zones, the drinking times, and shoot the big male. Cull the herd, move on to the next lake. Shoot a couple big males, move on to the next lake. It's just those random tracks that you encounter. You know, is there a diamond here? Is, you know, or catching a track out in the middle of nowhere while you're running from lake to lake that tells you it's going to be a diamond because of its weight. You know, if you shoot it correctly. We lose that, but, you know, that's all right. You get back to hunting. It was a cheat to begin with, you know. I imagine an oversight on their part, so that being gone's not a big deal. And I can get my spotting knowledge back that I had before, Zag Tactics. Find out how the animal's feelings are at that moment in time, whether they're nervous or attentive, calm, running, traveling. You got to know your animal's feelings, you know? Dead? It doesn't say dead after you shoot him, though. How's he feeling, dead? Not good. Nobody's catching uniques. I thought I saw uniques. Maybe it was the last 30 minutes. Shit, I don't know. Oh, Cali Man got a 3097. That's a unique. Yeah, the rack, not the weight. Yeah, so there's some stuff to learn, but you know, you just bounce around from one lake to another lake and you find animals and shoot the big one and carry on. I like that change. I got another pole that's set up with small minnows, but I don't think I'm going to use them this whole finals. Just too many damn bass around this area. You got smallmouth and largemouth all around here. I don't think it's worth it. I noticed that the pistols are pretty overpowered anymore, too. Like they're trying to get people to use pistols. You can use the 454 on a level 4. So that means I can shoot blacktail with a 454 and get integrity. Bye-bye blacktail. Good God. That 454 is a beast. Double lung moose with that at frickin' 75 meters, man. That's something I'll have to consider. I like rifles. You know, I like to shoot stuff at 150 meters is about my average shot. Some of them I could try to creep in closer, but which makes pistols a pain in the ass that way. But hey, if it's that OP, I'll take a shot at a blacktail from a distance. Aim high. If your shot lands, he's going down. Yeah, with that scope, Musaka, you can get 75 meters dead accurate with a 454. And once you learn to adjust your height for a 100 meter, 150 meter shot, you can make them. The scope doesn't zoom in as far like I would prefer for an accurate and vital shot, but if they're just sitting there drinking, they're not moving a whole bunch on a side lung or something, definitely doable. In the vitals, it looks like the only thing they took away was the intestines. If you hit an intestine shot, you're not getting integrity, or the brain. Everything else is the same: spine, heart, lung, liver, stomach. So the bad part of that is if you shoot front side on a black-tailed deer that's 15 meters from you, and that bullet goes out his asshole, you just lost integrity because it went in the front and out the back. Even though you made a good shot, it might have hit a heart, but you also took out its intestine and wrecked him. Damn near killed him. So yeah, that's going to be something to adjust to. Aim high on a lung or something. Come on, let's see if we can get a uni here. Yeah, as long as you hit a vital, you're okay. It doesn't matter how quick they die. But if you hit a single lung and they run a ways, you got a single lung. And if you're using one of the weapons you're supposed to, you're good. And that's where some of the small weapons will still be effective on the larger animals, as long as it's within their class. Not that I'll be using them. I'll be using the highest weapon I can for each animal, just to drop them faster. God, I suck at quick strikes. Enough of those. Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah, 420 arrows. Yeah, exactly. You shoot those crossbow bolts too, man. Those things just freaking annihilate animals. So you got to watch out. If you're shooting front to back on an animal, you don't want an arrow to go out the rear. It's going to be interesting for sure. But if the glitches are fixed, that's all I care about. I'll hunt on any system. They can develop a system. Whether I agree with it or not, I'll adjust to it. I just can't handle the glitches, man. You tell me what the criteria for a diamond is, and I will go find diamonds. But if the tracks are disappearing and animals are glitched out, nah. Not fun. I'd have rage quit if I heart shot a fucking diamond like you did, a diamond elk, and it didn't give me quick kill. Done. Easy game shut off. 998, yeah. Not cool, man. Hi, Jim. Day is going okay. Wake up this morning, get to fish in the finals. Not doing the best, but I'm not doing the worst. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it, man. I don't stream often, especially on YouTube. But I figured since it's a tournament final, nobody else was streaming on YouTube, I'd jump on here and do that. Got up a couple hours ago. Got mentally prepared. Did a couple practice tosses. And then started a stream. So that's how my day's been so far. But it's all good. Hope you're doing good as well, man. We were just chatting about Hunter Call of the Wild. We're excited about the update coming. I could finally get to hunting again and probably do some streaming on it. Run around, shoot some shit. Oh, I appreciate it, Jim. Thank you. Hope work goes good. Working on a Sunday. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Musaka, for some people. I know Davey Cooper. It's 3 a.m. for him when this tournament starts. So right now it's 4:20 a.m. for him in Australia. Brutal. I mean, the guy was in the semifinals and had to be up at 3 a.m. Brutal. Oh, shit. What do we got here? Ruh-roh. Catfish alert. 16-pounder. Holy shit. Thank you, Sabi. I need uni. Sabi's here. I'll get one. Watch. Sabi, the good luck charm. Smallmouth bass on leeches. Wow. Screw that spot. I didn't think you could catch smallmouth bass on a leech. That's one reason I haven't done small minnows. Crazy. Sabi, I watched your video in the finals from, is it 2 years ago? I had an idea of what I wanted to do for the hook size and for the leader depth, the same that I've been doing the whole time. 20 inches, 50 centimeters. That's what I did in qualifier 1 and also in the semis. But I didn't know this spot right here, so I definitely gained that information. I always caught my uniques behind me where I just got the damn catfish and bass. But yeah, you did well on that one a couple years ago, Sabi. It was great info. Definitely need a couple unis here, though. I'm 11 pounds behind. Quick strike worked. I hit a quick strike. Woot woot. Sabi, I have no idea when uni time is here either. On a cloudy day. The Uber sheet had no information on it, so. And I saw you caught some uniques, but I couldn't remember the time. I didn't write down anything. I just figure I'll fish the spots and try to get trophies, and if a unique comes along, then great. I'll take him. 4 p.m.? Well, we're a little past that. I'll write it in my notes, though. Thank you. Okay. No more catfish. No more catfish. This is the only place I had caught a uni here before for white crappie. Was this spot in front of me. The black crappie I've caught the unique around the branches sticking up out of the middle. But I didn't know the other spot that you had in your video a couple years ago. Always learn something from watching Sabi's videos. I don't remember. Are there uniques over there? I've never done the Naharan Minimal, so I didn't watch that. I may have watched it, but I didn't take mental note of where you were or what you were doing. Trying to think, Naharan minimal. So you wouldn't be down at the log bridge. That's where you catch shad, and I think the unique red ear exploration mission is right there. So I don't think you'd be there. You'd probably be on the next spot back, like where the elder gar is caught, kind of in that middle area. I'm just guessing. Hi, VT Dub. Yeah, you were up late, I noticed too. I watched the rest of Cove's video this morning, and he was sure a riot last night. Oh boy. Thanks for stopping by anyway, VT. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, he's in trouble, all right. I saw he went live on YouTube, and so I jumped on his video and I said, "Hey, is this an accident? Did you push the wrong button?" And so I messaged him on Discord too, and he goes, "No, I meant to do it." And I was like, "Okay." So then I was hanging out for a few minutes, and his video got dropped for copyright reasons. And so I messaged him on Discord again, and he says, "Well, I'm going to start up another stream." So he tried to do the exact same thing again, got banned. Did the exact same thing again. 3 times he went live and got kicked off each time, and then he got a strike. So it sounds like he can't be on YouTube for a week or two, possibly. I heard him say 16 days last night that he can't stream on YouTube. So he knew what he was doing. It was his choice. I think the beer was getting the best of him, but that's what he wanted to do, was watch that stuff and hang out with us and chat. So he paid for it. And then he jumped over to Twitch and did the same thing. I was there for an hour of it, and then I went to bed. Yeah, I watched it this morning to kind of see what he was up to, and I saw you jumped on there. So yeah, you won't be seeing him on YouTube for a little while anyway. Yeah. But what was I going to tell him, you know? Just let it run its course, I guess. He's a free spirit, so he's going to do what he's going to do. God bless him. Rebel of old time spot. Which way do I cast? Where's the spot from there? Once I spawn in. Ooh, that would have been a good one to quick strike. Got too much slack in my damn line. Oh, are you kidding me? He's got splinters all over the kitchen right now, I bet. Wood broomstick, whack! Yeah, these guys are getting uniques. 3.7, 3.3, 3.2. Rebel of old times. Step beside rock, cast 10 meters. Okay. Let's ride this drift and jump. Actually, let's just go jump over there. Yeah, this is where you get the Elder Gar. I was thinking the water was going to run the other way, but... Thank you, Sabi. I appreciate the help. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So we'll see if I can take a drink here. If I'd quick strike, I'd had 2 fish already. Trophies are good. Yeah. Keep them short. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, Oblivion, you've been streaming a lot lately. At odd times too. Well, for me anyway. Right after Cove stream isn't always an odd time, but it's a time when I usually shut down and hang out with the lady for a while and do dinner because I'm near Seattle. So when Cove's done, it's about 5, 6 o'clock, you know. And then I see you come on late at night too. No wonder you overslept. You got a lot going on, man. All right, I think after this fish, I'm gonna jump back to the other spot and then get a couple trophies, maybe, hopefully unique, and then I'll jump back here. So I'll jump between these. But this has definitely helped. Catching some good trophies here. Ah, one more cast. I keep getting trophies. So. I hear you, VT Dub. This place is just full of trophies. Don't get Moose going now. Yeah, that's a good one, Sabi. Thank you. I just got a half dozen trophies there. I figured I better not run it dry. That's a great spot. Everybody else has a bigger fish than me right now. Every single person's got a unique or something. Hey, that's a good one. Maybe. Hey, look at that. A small unique. Oh boy. The hangout between the trees, the black crappie uni is between the branches there. Thank you guys. I don't know why they hate me, Sabi. They made me go to my own room. Look, there's nobody in my room. I said good luck all, and there was no all. There was nobody. Just me. I suppose I should go for a unique black crappie anyway, huh? I don't know. Just running around. Fishing randomly, trying to get lucky. That's how I do it. Yeah, I'm a one-man show. That's for sure. A crappie show. One-man shit show. That's all right. This is fun. I mean, it's fun being competitive. I love entering the tournaments. When you do well, it feels good. And I watch a lot of videos. I watch Sabi's videos, and then I kind of do my own thing beyond that. Establish my own little plan, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So the hour just changed, and it looked like this spot may have died. I haven't got bites quick like I did before. So maybe we'll go to the black crappie spot. Yeah. I even chatted with him on Discord, VTW. I had him on Discord chat, and then I also got on the horn. I was talking with him on Discord. I put my headset on, and we were talking back and forth, and he was adamant he wanted to do what he wanted to do. That's fine. He was just rebelling against the world, and that's okay. Maybe I was a little too far out on that cast, but I'm going to move. Who am I to stop a mad Scotsman? He is what he is. Yes, Abby, I had that in my head too. Yeah, he came and told you about it. Oh, he said he was off to bed. Well, I don't know what time that was, but he was. It sounds like he may have just kept on a streaming. He just decided he was going to stream on Twitch after that or something. I don't know. I don't know what time you were streaming though. But by your comments, you said in his stream that he was supposed to be off to bed. So he must have streamed after you. Or while you were streaming. Goofy bugger. While you were streaming, yeah. Come on, Crappie. FFM and Big Boss. Look at them. They're like twins. 43.1, 43.1. 2.9, 2.9. Jeez. They're on Discord with each other, doing the same movement. Arm in arm. Uh-oh, one past the other. That ought to piss him off. Sabi's probably jumping at the screen like, why didn't you quick strike? He was bending the rules. Yeah, he certainly did bend them. Yeah, I imagine she did. Alright, I'm quick striking this next guy. Here he goes. Bite it again. Bite it again. Oh, Eatner lost my ass. Lost my bait in its mouth. Yeah, I imagine his wife woke up. Shit, it was 8 in the morning. He was still awake. uh, he's been streaming a lot lately, too. I mean, a lot more than he ever did before. 4 times a week, 5 times a week. I could just imagine. Mixed with his drinking. God bless him. Take it. Don't make me quick strike you. I don't want to. Yeah. Well, I think my dreams of first are gone. But what's better than 1-1? 2 ones. I'm in 11th. Uh-oh. I'm screwing it up now. 10th. Way to ruin it, Brian. I wonder if I can get a uni here if I win again. Yeah, you never know. Big fat 3-pounder waiting for me. Try it again. I'm looking for him. He's managed to avoid me so far, but I'm onto his tricks. If he manages to avoid me much longer, he'll have to wait till next year because I'm not fishing for that son of a bitch for a long time. Do some grinding to level 54. Do some Mississippi fishing. And then do some Hunter Call of the Wild after the update. That's the plan for this coming week. I'll probably do some streams on Twitch. Just for the hell of it. I'm gaining on you, Spartacus. I'm gonna catch you, buddy. Watch out. Yeah, definitely crapped out on Crappie. I did qualifier 1 on this and made it in on the Fisherman. And I did qualifier 1, 2, and 3 on Fishing Planet, and I almost made it on qualifier 2 and 3. That's pretty close. And then the semis and the finals, so that's 3 plus, that's 6. That's 12 hours of Crappie. 12 hours. It's a lot of crap, man. I'm good. I got my fill. I was full shit enough as it was. And poor Sabi, I don't know how many hours he put in Crappie. Doing a third platform. Whew. Sabi, it's amazing to me you were able to stream and pay attention to stream while you were fishing twice. That's good. He's got 2 controllers and a stream going on all at the same time. Man, Fishing Planet was brutal. The scores on PlayStation were just out the roof, man. They were catching 60 pounds, 60, 66, 68. I mean, it was just huge scores. And I know on PC, was it Black Plague? I heard he had 9 uniques. That's ridiculous. 9 unis, man. Yeah, Sabi's got a lot going on. Oh, fuck. I kept hearing him say, oh, fuck, on his stream. And I was wondering, what's going on? What happened? You know, nothing happened on his screen. Oh, he was trying to quick strike on the Fisherman. Oh. It's funny. Busy, man. 1 stream and 1 tournament's enough for me. Come on, take it. Come on. You know you want it. Come on. Apparently it wants to be my last fish. Or not at all. Oh, alright. There he is. The last fish is a trophy, small one. Well, we came, we played, we had fun. Gave it hell. Hell wasn't good enough. Maybe next time. Top 10, though. Can't be ashamed of that. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoy it. You know, win, lose, or draw, I enjoy it. So I don't have all the tricks like a lot of these guys do, but I certainly give my best, and it was fun. And like I said, that's 10th place out of how many people signed up for this thing. 107 people finished qualifier one, 149 registered. So that's 10 out of all them people. That's good. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching, and I wish you guys the best of luck in whatever you're doing today. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully you make some good food, have a good beer, kiss a good woman. How about that? And I'm off. I'm out of here. So I'll probably catch you guys later on another stream if I do. And like I said, I'm not sure Cove's going to be streaming on YouTube for a while. So if you guys aren't on Twitch already, get signed into Twitch, and we'll wait to hear from him. And I'll be doing some Call of the Wild. I know VTW does some Call of the Wild on there also. Is it Oblivion Gun? Oblivion_gun, I believe is his gamer tag. But go check him out also, guys. I appreciate the help, Sabi. And thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'll catch you again another time. Cheers.